The shocking benefits of adding this powder to your coffee, especially those over the age of 60, coffee serves as more than just a morning ritual. It can be a powerful tool for regaining or maintaining strength. After the age of 60, a natural decline in muscle mass occurs, with the body potentially losing up to 8% of its muscle each decade. This loss significantly increases the risk of falls, fractures, and can even contribute to a shorter lifespan. The implications of this muscle atrophy, scientifically termed sarcopenia, are profound and far-reaching, impacting not only physical capabilities, but also metabolic health, immune function, and overall quality of life. The gradual weakening and loss of muscle fibers can transform everyday activities into arduous challenges, from simply rising from a chair to carrying groceries or enjoying a leisurely walk. This diminished physical capacity often leads to a sedentary lifestyle, which in turn exacerbates muscle loss, creating a detrimental cycle that can be difficult to break. Furthermore, reduced muscle mass is directly linked to a slower metabolism, making weight management more challenging and increasing the risk of developing chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. The increased propensity for falls and fractures poses a significant threat to independence and can lead to debilitating injuries that require long recovery periods and can result in a loss of mobility and a decline in overall well-being. However, a surprising revelation is that by incorporating specific natural ingredients into your daily cup of coffee, it can be transformed into a potent, health-boosting elixir. These simple additions, often overlooked, have been scientifically shown to combat inflammation, safeguard your arteries, help shed stubborn belly fat, and even rebuild muscle that may have been lost to aging. The reason these ingredients are not widely promoted by large corporations is their lack of billion-dollar profit potential. These natural solutions, while highly effective, do not lend themselves to the lucrative patenting and mass marketing strategies employed by pharmaceutical companies and major food manufacturers. Their accessibility and affordability, while beneficial to consumers, do not align with the profit-driven models of these industries. Today, we will explore 8 effective additions that you can easily stir into your coffee each morning, presented in order from least to most impactful. It is highly recommended to watch until the very end, as the ingredient ranked number 4 has demonstrated the ability to improve mobility in seniors by over 40% in one study, yet it remains surprisingly underutilized in Western cultures. This particular ingredient, which we will delve into later, offers a remarkable and often unexpected pathway to enhanced physical freedom and a renewed sense of vitality. Before we begin our journey through these remarkable additions, we encourage you to share your age, your location, and your general health in the comments section below. Your insights are valuable, and we genuinely read every single comment, as understanding the diverse experiences and needs of our audience is paramount to delivering the most relevant and impactful health information. Starting our list at number 8 is cinnamon. This warm, aromatic spice, often associated with sweet treats and holiday baking, reveals a hidden talent when added to coffee. It acts as a powerful ally in protecting your muscles. Cinnamon is brimming with compounds that actively fight inflammation, enhance blood circulation, and, crucially, help stabilize blood sugar levels. The latter point is of paramount importance for seniors because erratic blood sugar can silently deplete muscle energy and accelerate muscle wasting. The intricate relationship between blood sugar regulation and muscle health is multifaceted. When blood sugar levels spike, the body releases insulin to bring them back down. However, frequent and significant spikes, often caused by diets high in refined carbohydrates and sugars, can lead to insulin resistance over time. This condition impairs the body's ability to effectively use insulin, meaning that glucose, the primary fuel source for muscles, cannot be efficiently transported into muscle cells. Consequently, muscles are deprived of their essential energy, leading to fatigue, reduced performance, and an increased susceptibility to breakdown. Furthermore, the fluctuating nature of blood sugar can create an environment within the body that is conducive to inflammation, which is a known contributor to muscle loss and impaired recovery. Cinnamon, particularly Ceylon cinnamon, contains bioactive compounds such as cinnamaldehyde and polyphenols, which have demonstrated the ability to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce glucose absorption in the digestive tract. This dual action helps to smooth out blood sugar fluctuations, providing a more consistent and steady supply of energy to the muscles. Consider the case of John, a 68-year-old gentleman who consistently felt drained after lunch and noticed a discernible weakening in his legs when ascending stairs. Taking his wife's suggestion, he began sprinkling a teaspoon of cinnamon into his morning coffee. Initially skeptical, he eventually committed to the practice. Within a few weeks, the afternoon slumps vanished, his legs felt noticeably lighter, and his blood sugar reading saw a remarkable drop of nearly 20 points, much to his doctor's astonishment. This significant improvement was attributed to a daily teaspoon of cinnamon. Scientific evidence supports this, explaining that unstable blood sugar leads to insulin surges, hindering the muscle's ability to absorb essential nutrients. Cinnamon helps to smooth out these fluctuations, providing a consistent energy supply to your muscles rather than the damaging cycle of highs and lows. A mere half teaspoon in your morning coffee is sufficient. For optimal benefits, it is advised to use Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon, which contains lower levels of coumarin, a compound that can be harmful in large quantities when consumed excessively. Unlike sugary creamers that can negatively impact your health by contributing to weight gain and further blood sugar dysregulation, cinnamon adds no calories and does not cause insulin spikes. Instead, it effectively transforms your ordinary coffee into a metabolic booster for your muscles, offering a simple, safe, and cost-effective way to experience significant health improvements and combat the insidious effects of age-related muscle decline. At number 7, we find cocoa powder. Yes, the very same ingredient that forms the base of hot chocolate. But when added in its unsweetened form to coffee, it transforms into an exceptional superfood. Cocoa is exceptionally rich in flavonols, potent plant compounds that have been proven to enhance circulation, reduce inflammation, and support the body's muscle recovery processes. For seniors, robust circulation is absolutely vital. As we age, blood flow can diminish due to a variety of factors, including arterial stiffening, reduced elasticity of blood vessels, and a decrease in nitric oxide production, a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and widen. This diminished blood flow leads to reduced oxygen and nutrient delivery to the muscles, resulting in heavy limbs, low energy levels, and impaired muscle function. Cocoa flavonols work by increasing the bioavailability of nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide promotes vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels, which facilitates a smoother and more efficient flow of blood. Improved circulation means that muscles receive a more consistent supply of oxygen and essential nutrients like amino acids and glucose, which are crucial for energy production, repair, and growth. This enhanced delivery system can combat the feelings of sluggishness and heaviness that often plague older adults. Take Evelyn, a 72-year-old woman who relished her morning coffee but dreaded the sluggishness she felt in her legs during her daily walks. Her grandson, an avid fitness enthusiast, proposed stirring a spoonful of unsweetened cocoa powder into her coffee. While initially amused by the idea of combining coffee and cocoa, Evelyn soon noticed a remarkable difference within weeks. Her walks became less taxing, her stamina improved, and at her subsequent medical checkup, her blood pressure was found to be lower. A simple teaspoon of cocoa powder had initiated a positive transformation in her mornings. The scientific explanation lies in the flavonols present in cocoa, which have been shown to improve endothelial function, enabling blood vessels to relax and deliver oxygen-rich blood more effectively to the muscles. This translates to enhanced physical performance, quicker recovery, and reduced stiffness. When combined with the natural caffeine in coffee, which itself can temporarily boost circulation and alertness, cocoa creates a formidable synergy. Increased energy coupled with improved circulation, leading to a more vibrant and active day. The crucial aspect is to opt for unsweetened natural cocoa powder, avoiding the sugar-laden hot chocolate mixes that negate the health benefits with excess sugar. Just 1 teaspoon stirred into your morning coffee is sufficient to impart these remarkable advantages. Beyond its rich, smooth flavor, it delivers invaluable muscle-protecting benefits that can benefit any senior. Cocoa serves as a powerful reminder that building and maintaining muscle mass is not solely about protein intake. It also hinges on optimal circulation, ensuring that the building blocks are efficiently delivered to where they are needed most. And while cocoa aids in oxygen delivery to your muscles, the next addition to your coffee takes it a step further by providing sustained energy. a critical component for maintaining muscle function and overall vitality throughout the day. Moving on to number 6, we have coconut oil or MCT oil. While this might sound unconventional to some, it's a practice long established in many Asian cultures, where elders have utilized it to fuel both their bodies and their minds. For seniors, this is not merely a passing trend, but a strategic approach to stabilizing energy levels, protecting muscles, and even promoting fat loss. The mechanism behind its effectiveness lies in medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. Unlike long-chain triglycerides, LCTs is found in most dietary fats, which require a more complex digestive process involving bile and enzymes and are then transported through the lymphatic system. MCTs are processed directly by the liver. This rapid processing means MCTs are quickly converted into ketones, which serve as a clean and efficient energy source for both your muscles and your brain. As we age, our cells, particularly muscle cells, can become less adept at utilizing glucose, a primary reason why fatigue, cognitive fog, and muscle weakness can become more prevalent. This phenomenon is partly due to a decline in mitochondrial function, the powerhouses of our cells responsible for energy production. By transitioning to ketone metabolism, your body gains access to a consistent and readily available energy supply that doesn't result in the energy crashes associated with the rapid rise and fall of blood sugar levels seen with carbohydrate consumption. Ketones are an alternative fuel source that can be utilized by almost all tissues in the body, including the brain, which is unable to directly use fatty acids. This can lead to improved mental clarity, focus, and reduced feelings of fatigue. Harold, a 69-year-old man, experienced this transformation firsthand. He enjoyed his morning coffee but would often feel shaky by late morning, leading him to reach for sugary snacks to power through the day. His son advised him to blend a teaspoon of MCT oil into his coffee. Harold was initially hesitant, half-jokingly questioning the idea of greasy coffee. However, after trying it, he noticed a significant change. His energy levels remained stable until lunchtime, his cravings for sugary snacks disappeared, and over the next 2 months he shed 7 pounds around his waist. His evening walks became more manageable, and his doctor was impressed with his improved energy markers. To incorporate this into your routine, it's best to start with a small amount, such as 1 teaspoon of coconut or MCT oil, blended into your coffee, gradually increasing as your body adjusts. Blending, often done with a milk frother or blender, creates a smooth, creamy texture that many find appealing, turning the coffee into a bulletproof coffee. The key to reaping the benefits is consistency over time, as this habit helps your body become more efficient at utilizing fat for energy, ensuring your muscles are consistently fueled throughout the day, which is crucial for maintaining strength and preventing the degradation of muscle tissue. Coconut and MCT oil highlight a vital principle. Muscle function isn't solely reliant on sugar. The inclusion of the right fats can contribute to sustained strength, steady energy, and overall vitality, particularly for individuals over 60 who may experience a natural decline in glucose metabolism. And while MCT oil provides the body with clean energy, the subsequent addition to coffee directly targets the building and repair of muscle fibers themselves, offering a more direct approach to muscle preservation and growth. At number 5, we have milk or soy milk. This is a remarkably simple addition that is often overlooked, but its implications for senior health are profound. Incorporating milk or soy milk into your coffee, which may seem like a mere aesthetic preference to lighten the taste or add a creamy texture, actually transforms your coffee into a muscle-preserving beverage, which is especially beneficial for those over 60. The underlying reason is that milk provides complete protein, containing all the essential amino acids the body requires, including leucine, a critical amino acid that acts as a powerful trigger for muscle growth and protein synthesis. Leucine is particularly important for older adults because their bodies may become less responsive to protein intake, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. Soy milk, on the other hand, offers high-quality plant-based protein along with isoflavones, which have been linked to numerous health benefits, including improved bone health and cardiovascular well-being. For seniors, where every gram of protein is significant in the battle against sarcopenia, even a small splash of milk or soy milk in their coffee can make a tangible difference in meeting their daily protein needs and supporting muscle maintenance. Dolores, age 72, learned this lesson through personal experience. Having consumed black coffee for decades, believing it to be the healthier choice due to its lack of calories, her daughter, a nurse, observed a thinning of her arms and a decline in her strength, making it difficult for her to perform daily tasks. Her daughter recommended adding soy milk to her morning coffee, emphasizing the importance of protein for muscle health. Within a few months, Dolores noticed she could carry grocery bags with greater ease and climb stairs with less effort, regaining some of the strength she had lost. Her doctor even remarked on a slight improvement in her bone density, a welcome and rare positive finding at her age, highlighting the synergistic benefits of soy isoflavones and adequate protein intake. The simplicity of this practice is a major advantage, making it easy to integrate into any morning routine. Adding half a cup of milk or soy milk introduces 4 to 6 grams of protein, an amount sufficient to help mitigate overnight muscle loss and contribute to overall muscle protein synthesis throughout the day. For those with lactose sensitivity, lactose-free milk is a suitable alternative, providing the same amino acid profile without the digestive discomfort. While fortified, soy milk offers a robust plant-based option. Unlike sugary creamers that contribute empty calories and can disrupt blood sugar levels, milk or soy milk simultaneously supports muscle strength, bone health, and overall energy levels by providing essential nutrients. On a side note, if you are finding this video beneficial, please consider liking it and subscribing to Senior Vital Health to ensure you don't miss out on future health tips designed to empower seniors. We are eager to hear about your current health status and any challenges you might be facing in the comments. Furthermore, if you wish to support our channel and help us continue creating valuable content, the Super Thanks button below the video is an option. Even small contributions help us dedicate more resources to research and production tailored for seniors. Our 4th addition is collagen powder. While often perceived as a beauty supplement focused on improving skin elasticity and reducing wrinkles, for seniors, its benefits extend far beyond superficial aesthetics. Collagen acts as the essential glue that holds together our muscles, joints, and bones, providing structural integrity and support throughout the body. After the age of 60, the body's natural collagen production begins to decrease by approximately 1% each year. This gradual decline contributes to common issues such as stiffness, joint discomfort, a slower healing process, and increased fragility of bones and connective tissues. However, by incorporating collagen powder into your morning coffee, you can actively combat these age-related changes and replenish your body's diminishing collagen stores. Take Robert, a 70-year-old gentleman who adored gardening but dreaded the persistent soreness and stiffness that followed even light activity, making it difficult to enjoy his beloved hobby. His neighbor, a fellow gardener who had experienced similar issues, suggested he try collagen powder in his coffee. Despite his initial skepticism, Robert decided to give it a try, willing to explore any avenue that might alleviate his discomfort. Within 2 months of consistent daily intake, Robert experienced a significant reduction in knee pain, improved joint mobility, and was even able to kneel in his garden again without the debilitating discomfort that had previously plagued him. For Robert, collagen wasn't merely a supplement. It restored his freedom to move without pain and allowed him to fully re-engage with an activity that brought him immense joy. The scientific rationale is that collagen peptides, the hydrolyzed form of collagen commonly found in supplements, provide the vital building blocks that muscles and joints desperately need, specifically amino acids like glycine and proline, which are abundant in collagen. A single scoop of collagen powder, typically around 10 to 15 grams, can deliver approximately 10 grams of protein that seamlessly dissolves into coffee without significantly altering its taste or texture, making it an effortless addition to your morning routine. The coffee's natural ability to enhance circulation further assists in delivering these collagen peptides throughout the body, making it an ideal delivery vehicle for this vital protein. The outcome is stronger muscles, healthier joints capable of withstanding greater stress, and even improved bone density, which is particularly crucial given the increased danger of fractures in later life. A study conducted in 2022 indicated that seniors who supplemented with collagen reported significantly less joint discomfort, faster muscle recovery after exercise, and enhanced flexibility compared to their counterparts who did not. For older adults, this translates to reduced soreness, increased mobility, and an overall better quality of life, allowing them to maintain their independence and engage in activities they love. Collagen underscores an important principle. Rebuilding strength is not solely about consuming protein shakes or engaging in rigorous weightlifting. It's about supplying your body with the fundamental materials it loses over time and supporting its natural regenerative processes. And while collagen plays a crucial role in repairing structural components and maintaining mobility, the subsequent addition to coffee actively supercharges cellular growth, providing your muscles with the necessary fuel to actually become stronger and more resilient against the stresses of daily life. At number 3, we have whey protein powder. This ingredient is a true game changer for individuals over the age of 60 seeking to combat age-related muscle loss and maintain their physical independence. Many seniors mistakenly believe that protein powders are exclusively for bodybuilders and athletes engaged in intense training regimens. But research indicates they may be even more critical for older adults struggling with sarcopenia. This is due to a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance, where the body's response to protein intake diminishes after the age of 60. In simpler terms, the same small serving of protein that was effective in building and repairing muscle in younger years now has a minimal impact on muscle protein synthesis in older adults. To achieve similar muscle building results, a greater quantity and higher quality of protein are required to effectively trigger the necessary signals for muscle growth and repair. This is precisely where whey protein excels. Whey protein is exceptionally rich in leucine, the specific branched-chain amino acid that acts as the primary trigger for activating your body's muscle growth pathways. Without an adequate intake of leucine, your body struggles to properly repair existing muscle fibers that have been damaged through daily activity or exercise, or to build new muscle tissue. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that seniors who supplemented with whey protein experienced a 38% greater gain in lean muscle mass compared to those who did not, demonstrating its profound impact on muscle rebuilding efforts. Another trial further demonstrated that daily whey protein intake not only improved muscle mass but also enhanced overall strength, balance, and even walking speed, all of which are critical indicators of independence and mobility in older adults. Consider Helen, a 67-year-old woman who made a concerted effort to remain active and engaged in her community. However, she found laundry baskets increasingly heavy, noticed a thinning in her arms that made it difficult to lift objects, and experienced breathlessness after climbing stairs, impacting her ability to perform household chores and enjoy simple activities. Her son suggested she try adding a scoop of unflavored whey protein to her morning coffee, explaining its role in muscle repair and growth. Initially, she was reluctant, concerned about her coffee acquiring a chalky or unpleasant taste. Yet, after a few weeks of consistent daily use, she observed a firmer tone in her arms, more stable legs when walking, and her doctor even confirmed an increase in her lean muscle mass during her annual physical, a truly encouraging development. For Helen Whey, protein was more than just a nutritional supplement. It was tangible proof that her body could still rebuild its strength, and that age-related decline was not an insurmountable barrier. The simplest and most effective way to use it is to stir 1 scoop of unflavored whey, isolate into hot coffee. It blends smoothly, contains no added sugar or artificial sweeteners, and delivers a concentrated dose of high-quality protein precisely when your body needs it most, particularly in the morning after an overnight fast. For individuals with lactose sensitivity, whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey are generally easier to digest and less likely to cause gastrointestinal distress. Incorporating this into your morning cup instantly transforms your coffee into a potent muscle-rebuilding elixir, providing the essential components your body needs to preserve and enhance its strength. Whey protein highlights a crucial truth. Muscle loss after 60 is not solely an inevitable consequence of age. It is also directly linked to nutritional intake, specifically adequate protein consumption. By providing your body with the appropriate fuel, you can preserve your strength, enhance your recovery, and maintain your independence for far longer than you might have believed possible, defying the typical narrative of aging. Our second addition is chia seeds. These seeds, though tiny, tasteless, and often overlooked in the vast world of health foods, represent one of the most powerful and nutrient-dense additions you can make to your coffee, especially if you are over 60. Do not let their small size deceive you. They are miniature powerhouses of essential nutrients. When ground and added to a hot cup of coffee, chia seeds release a substantial surge of fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and plant-based protein, all vital nutrients that your muscles, joints, and brain require for optimal function and health. The surprising reality is that most seniors consume less than half of the recommended daily intake of fiber and omega-3s, contributing to a multitude of health issues. This deficiency accelerates muscle decline by impacting nutrient absorption and energy utilization, contributes to stubborn belly fat accumulation by affecting satiety and metabolic processes, and can even exacerbate memory loss by failing to provide the brain with essential fatty acids for cognitive function. Chia seeds directly address all three of these critical concerns. Their impressive protein content aids in muscle preservation and repair. Their omega-3 fatty acids, specifically ALA, which the body can convert to EPA and DHA, help to reduce inflammation throughout the body and protect joints from wear and tear. And their abundant soluble and insoluble fiber improves digestion, helps regulate blood sugar levels by slowing down sugar absorption, and promotes a feeling of fullness for longer periods, which can aid in weight management and reduce cravings. Meet George, a 70-year-old man who struggled with chronic constipation, increasing belly fat that made him feel uncomfortable and less mobile, and persistent fatigue that drained his energy throughout the day. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested grinding chia seeds and adding a teaspoon to his morning coffee, explaining their comprehensive health benefits. Initially, he dismissed the idea, referring to them as bird food and questioning their efficacy. However, within weeks of consistent daily use, he was astonished by the transformative results. His digestion significantly improved, his waistline slimmed, and his joints felt less stiff and more lubricated during his morning walks. He best described the feeling as having oiled his engine, referring to the newfound ease of movement and overall sense of vitality. The key to unlocking their full nutritional benefits lies in preparation. Whole chia seeds often pass through the digestive system without being fully absorbed, meaning their precious nutrients are not efficiently utilized. However, when ground, their cellular structure is broken down, making their fiber, omega-3s, and protein readily available for absorption and utilization by the body. Just 1 to 2 teaspoons stirred into hot coffee, allowed to sit for a few minutes to slightly thicken, creates a creamy, subtly nutty beverage that functions like a potent, all-natural medicine for your muscles, joints, and even your memory. For seniors dealing with sarcopenia, chronic inflammation, or cognitive concerns, this small dietary adjustment can lead to significant positive changes in their overall health and well-being. Chia seeds exemplify the principle that often the most impactful results come from the smallest of alterations, demonstrating that powerful health benefits can be derived from simple, natural sources. By supplying your body with a balanced array of protein, fiber, and omega-3s, they actively support stronger muscles, improved energy levels, and healthier, more vibrant aging. And while chia seeds provide your body with steady energy and essential nutrients, the #1 addition on our list goes even further, offering a nutrient so potent it has been scientifically shown to increase muscle strength in seniors by over 40%, making it the ultimate defense against age-related decline and a true superpower for maintaining your vitality. Finally, at #1, we have turmeric with black pepper. This golden duo, which might appear as a simple spice blend often used in curries and savory dishes, is, in fact, one of the most powerful natural medicines you can add to your coffee, particularly for seniors seeking to combat inflammation and preserve their physical health. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, is renowned for its ability to significantly reduce inflammation, protect your arteries from damage and plaque buildup, and even aid in rebuilding muscle strength by promoting a healthier cellular environment. However, there's a crucial caveat that often limits its effectiveness. On its own, your body absorbs very little curcumin, with bioavailability often being less than 1%. But by adding just a pinch of black pepper, the absorption rate of curcumin skyrockets by as much as 2,000%, thanks to a compound in black pepper called piperine. This remarkable synergy transforms turmeric from a mild spice into a potent medicinal powerhouse capable of delivering profound health benefits. Inflammation is a silent adversary that erodes strength, vitality, and overall health after the age of 60. It damages muscle tissue, leading to pain and weakness, stiffens joints, making movement difficult and uncomfortable. weakens arteries, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease, and accelerates the progression of conditions like sarcopenia, arthritis, and even cognitive decline. Turmeric, through its potent anti-inflammatory properties, directly combats this detrimental inflammatory process. It calms inflammation at a cellular level, alleviates soreness and pain, and offers protective benefits to your heart and brain. When combined with coffee's natural ability to boost circulation, it creates a dynamic 1-2 punch against the ravages of aging, ensuring that these anti-inflammatory compounds reach every corner of your body. Consider Satoshi, a 73-year-old man whose passion for gardening was severely hampered by persistent knee pain and swelling that made it difficult to perform even simple tasks. While painkillers offered temporary relief from the symptoms, they did not address the underlying inflammatory cause of his discomfort. His daughter then suggested he try adding half a teaspoon of turmeric, along with a tiny pinch of black pepper into his morning coffee, explaining the scientific basis for its effectiveness. Initially hesitant about the earthy flavor and unsure of its potential impact, after a few weeks of consistent daily intake, Satoshi found himself back in his garden, able to kneel and weed without the debilitating pain that had previously kept him sidelined. His doctor was astonished by his significantly reduced inflammation markers and remarked on his improved mobility, stating he moved like a younger man, a testament to the power of this natural intervention. For Satoshi, turmeric with black pepper was more than just a spice. It was the key that unlocked his freedom to move again and fully enjoy his cherished pastime. To harness these remarkable benefits, stir approximately half a teaspoon of turmeric and a small pinch of black pepper into hot coffee. The warmth of the coffee helps to activate curcumin's potency, and the black pepper ensures it effectively reaches your bloodstream and tissues to exert its anti-inflammatory effects. For those who find turmeric's earthy taste strong, a dash of cinnamon or a drop of honey can help to mellow the flavor without compromising the benefits. Turmeric with black pepper stands as powerful evidence that aging does not automatically equate to a decline in health and mobility. By reducing inflammation, strengthening muscles, and safeguarding brain and heart health, this simple, affordable, and scientifically validated addition can empower you to remain strong, mobile, and independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond, living a life of vitality and freedom. Before we conclude, a vital disclaimer. This video is intended for educational purposes only and should not be considered a substitute for professional medical advice. Each individual's health situation is unique, and it is crucial to consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet, particularly if you are taking medications or have pre-existing health conditions. To briefly summarize, we have explored 8 powerful additions that can be incorporated into your morning coffee to support muscle rebuilding, enhance energy levels, and combat the effects of aging after the age of 60. These include the blood sugar stabilization provided by cinnamon, the circulation-enhancing benefits of cocoa, the clean energy fuel from coconut or MCT oil, the protein boost offered by milk or soy milk, the joint-supporting properties of collagen, the muscle-building advantage of whey protein, the omega-rich strength from ground chia seeds, and finally, the inflammation-fighting prowess of turmeric with black pepper. Each of these additions is straightforward, affordable, and scientifically validated, with the potential to transform your everyday coffee into a potent medicine for your muscles and your overall well-being. Now, the choice is yours. Which of these additions will you try first? Cinnamon for blood sugar control, whey protein for direct muscle building, or perhaps turmeric for its unparalleled anti-inflammatory power? Please share your thoughts and intentions in the comments below. We are eager to hear your stories and experiences. Don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who might benefit from this information, and subscribe to Senior Vital Health for more science-backed strategies to maintain strength and independence after 60. Remember this, aging does not have to mean losing strength or vitality. With the right daily practices and informed dietary choices, you can awaken each morning feeling stronger, sharper, and more energized, embracing your later years with confidence and vigor. Your morning coffee can either contribute to decline or actively rebuild your future. The power to choose is yours.